Welcome back to the Billy Meier Books YouTube channel. Well, this is about to be a very different series of videos. This is my first time doing vlogs, and for my first vlog, I'm going to take the subscribers of the Billy Meier Books YouTube channel, you guys, along with me on this journey. And this journey is going to be ending up, or the destination of the journey is Switzerland. So I'm packed, I'm in the airport in Tulsa, Oklahoma, ready to take a 12 or 13 hour journey to Zurich, Switzerland, whereby then I will make my way down to Hinterschmid-Rudi, Switzerland, to the Semjazi Silver Star Center. For those of you who don't know, the Semjazi Silver Star Center is where Billy lives and the headquarters of FIGU, where the sort of the mother center is in Hinterschmid-Rudi, Switzerland. So about to take off on this journey, and I'm taking you along with me, so stay tuned. Over the next days and weeks, I will be posting vlogs of my trip, my thoughts, my ideas, what I've learned, all those types of things. So hopefully you'll stick with me, and I appreciate you being a subscriber of the Billy Meier Books YouTube channel, and here we go. Well, made it to Chicago, and just heading to my final gate, the one that's going to Zurich. Wasn't too bad. It was about maybe hour and 15 minutes, I think it was the total time. So it wasn't too bad at all. This is a much busier airport, obviously, in Tulsa. This is Chicago O'Hare. So anyway, I'm just coming up to my gate down here. Not looking forward to a 9-hour flight, that is for sure. This next flight is direct into Zurich from here, but it's 9 hours, so it's going to be a pretty long time. Well, C11, that's what I'm looking for. A lot of people to negotiate in here, so anyway, it was a sort of an uneventful flight, and I'm looking forward to getting on the final one and getting off somewhere. So, and here we go, C11. Oh my gosh, this is it. Awesome. I can't wait. Well, I thought I might find a small out-of-the-way place where I can talk to you guys a little bit before the plane leaves, but at Chicago O'Hare, there's no such thing. It's just a large airport, very noisy. So I did find a little bit out of the way place. Unfortunately, I have to deal with the PA whistle all the time. That's the way it is. So this is my first series of vlogs, and I don't know how it's going to go. I have watched some videos on how to make them, but I've never made one myself, so this is a totally new territory for me. What would be helpful is if any of you guys, any of the subscribers, could leave some questions down below in the comments, and I'll answer the questions on subsequent videos during my trip. They can be questions about teaching of the truth, teaching the creation energy, teaching of life. They could be questions about the channel. They could be questions about Billy, or FIGU, or they could be questions about me. If you have some personal questions you'd like to ask me, I'd be more than happy to answer. Sort of the vlog is a perfect opportunity to answer personal questions as well. So, but anyway, the questions could be anything at all, and it would certainly help, bring some interaction, some back and forth for this vlog series. The plan for the next couple of weeks, I'll just go over it to you, give you what the plan is. Things always don't go to a plan, but the plan is I'll pick Vivian up tomorrow from the airport, Friday morning, early, like 6. And then we'll go and set up the studio on Friday at the center. We'll go and set up the studio Friday. And then on Saturday is the FIGU passive members meeting. And that is in the small town of Vila. So that will be most of the day, about 10 a.m. to about 5 p.m. For Saturday. And then on Sunday, the 25th, May 25th, Vivian and I have a social event planned. If you saw my previous video, the channel update and special announcement, which it's no longer posted, I took it down. We ended up having 14 people, which is far more than it's a larger group. We were just hoping to have a small, sort of more intimate group we could sit and get to know. But
and Delta passengers flight 1588. Please continue immediately to gate C23. Doors are closed. Once again, if you are on Denver flight 1588, please continue immediately to gate C23. Doors are closing.
I'll start interviewing some of the passive members. There's also non-passive members who are going to be doing interviews. So I sent out, not to deviate too much, but I did send out 14 questions for people to answer. So, they're on Billy's writings, on his books and things like that. And so the people have had a chance to read them ahead of time and sort of prepare answers. I like that better than just sort of off the cuff, answers. Sometimes, you get nervous or maybe you don't know a subject too well. So I did provide the questions ahead of time. And then that Sunday, after our social event is from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the center. There's a covered seating area. For any of you that may have been there and visited the center before, there's a covered seating area with these orange tables. We're going to have our event there from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then still on Sunday in the afternoon, I'll actually start the interviews. And those go till about, I think, 9 p.m. And then on Monday, I have interviews all day with passive members from 8:30 in the morning until 9 at night. And then on Tuesday, Vivi and I will start filming our videos together. We've prepared quite extensively. We've written our points that we want to talk about back and forth. I think we're on version 5. And we've done Zoom calls. We sort of practiced on what we're going to talk about and how that's going to work. So we've practiced as much as we can.
Wi-Fi services are available throughout the airport.
Highly edited video.
Set your SSID to Boingo hotspot and launch your internet browser for more information.
I won't edit this just because it's a vlog. So anyway, Vivi and I will be talking on. We've scheduled 18 different videos, so we're going to try to keep them to between 20 minutes and 30 minutes, and we'll release these in the months to come, maybe one a month or something like that. So we're trying to make these ahead of time. Obviously, she comes from Australia, and I'm coming from the United States, so we're worlds apart. So the opportunity for us to sit down and exchange ideas and have a talk face to face in person, it's really a unique opportunity. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I really think we're going to have a lot of good content to share on the channel. Then starting Wednesday, I'll do volunteer work. So it's basically just farm work. It's basically just garden work or mowing or picking up sticks or grass or cleaning the pond, all the different things they have to do. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Vivi and I will both do volunteer work during the day, and then we will record videos in the evening. Wednesday evening, Thursday evening, and Friday evening. And then Vivian leaves on Saturday. I'll take her back to the airport, and I'll stay another week at the center and interview some core group members, for their part of this. So anyway, that's a short idea of what's going to happen in the next 2 weeks. And I'm so excited to be doing this vlog and taking you along with me to be able to see what this is all about, sort of the behind the scenes making of my trip and of these videos that will be coming up on the Billy Meier Books channel. So thank you for joining me. I'm about ready to go to the gate and get on my flight. I just wanted to make one more quick video before I left, and we'll talk to you next time, which will probably be in Zurich. Thanks for being a subscriber of the Billy Meier Books channel. Okay, we are here. We are in Zurich Airport, and I am exhausted. That was a 9-hour flight, and I didn't sleep at all, so I haven't slept in quite some time. But I'm here at the Zurich Airport having a nice cup of Swiss coffee, get a little woken up before I continue on to get my rental car. The bags made it. I was sort of concerned about that because I have so much video recording equipment. I have 3 check bags and 1 carry-on, and 200 pounds essentially. I had to pay extra for the weight. So it all made it through. I'm really happy about that. You never know if it's not going to show up 1 bag or 2 bags or something like that. So I'm really happy about that. Anyway, I'm tired, exhausted, Glad to be here. Nice to be back in Switzerland again, and looking forward to what is to come. Okay, finally made it to my apartment that I got off of Airbnb. So Airbnb is a good option if you're looking to travel internationally. You know, very reasonable prices. I have this apartment for the next 3 weeks in the small town of Vila. And Vila is near the Semjaze Stilbersar Center, and it's about 45 minutes south and west of Zurich. So it's not too far. You know, it's relatively close. And it's a small one-bedroom apartment, and it has a kitchen. It has a living room with a couch and a nice window to the outside. And there is also a nice outdoor deck, which sort of overlooks the countryside. There's some other buildings in the area too. It's like an apartment complex. And there's also a single bedroom. So it's just perfect. It'll really suit me well for the next 3 weeks. And I got home a little while ago, and I did sleep for a couple of hours. So I slept for about 2 hours, and then got up and just walked down the street to a local restaurant, had some dinner, and came back here, and I'm currently editing the video that you're watching right now. That's what I'm doing for the moment. I'll probably go to bed in a couple of hours, you know, maybe 1.5 to 2 hours. I'll get some sleep, and then I got to get up early to go back to the airport tomorrow, to the Zurich airport, to pick up Vivian in the morning. And so this sort of winds up my first travel day. Woke up in the United States in the morning in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and now I'm going to bed in Vila, Switzerland. So it's sort of exciting. It's nice to be in a new place and sort of on the eve of starting a few very large projects. So anyway, thank you for joining me on this first vlog, this first vlog of mine, vlog 1. And stay tuned. I'd like to see you in future ones. If you have any questions, about the teaching of the truth, the teaching of the creation energy, the teaching of life, if you have questions about Billy or about Figu, or if you have personal questions for me, go ahead and write them down below in the comments, and I'll answer them in future vlogs. So it doesn't matter. It can be any questions at all. I'm more than happy to answer anything on a format such as this. So if you have questions, write them down, and I'll answer them in future vlogs, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.